That is awesome, Ducati. That is, yeah, fucking you rock. Oh, I feel like I'm cheating on my sport bike. Can I put you in my garage and play with you later? Awesome, thank you.
Is that your backpack?
It is.
I'm gonna put it in my office.
Thank you, I appreciate it. So initially, first thought, it is a little bit heavier than the other bike. Not by much though, but it is. Now is this one just as finicky on the slow movements? No, this is not as finicky on the slow movements. Oh, I like it already. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be sitting here forever. Bad spot to try to turn. We discovered that last time too, didn't we? I obviously didn't learn my lesson because here I am again. I should have went straight. I mean, I should have turned on there. They need a turn light here. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, this is so much better. Oh, that's so much better already. Yes, not as finicky on those low RPMs. It doesn't need a fucking ass ton of gas to go. Like, I have a smile on my face. Like, within seconds, a smile. The 821, I was not smiling like this. No, especially upon initially pulling out. Oh, everybody go home, I need some road. I don't know if the 821 had it. I think it did, and that he just didn't fill me in on it. But he was telling me, like, with this one. So it's definitely on this one, probably also on the 821. But you don't have to pull in the clutch to shift. It's a quick shifter, and you can shift without pulling in the clutch. And I've never used a quick shifter before. I'm very interested, so we're going to try using the quick shift for the first time ever today. Oh, yes! Oh, there's a cop, I should be careful. Oh, here you go. But he did have other information for me, like the quick shift, and like he's like, you want me to lower the seat for you? And I'm like, what? I'm like, you can do that? And he's like, yeah. He's like, hold on a second, and he takes the seat off, and he just makes a small little adjustment and brings this thing down, and he's like, there you go, seat's been lowered. I'm like, holy shit, I'm like, that is so cool. Shorter riders, Ducati thought about us. And actually, maybe he should have done that on the other bike, because with the seat lowered, I am no longer on my toes. I am basically flat foot. So I can actually touch way better. When he brought this bike out, see, I just gotta always have my GoPro in hand. Maybe that'll be on the one that was on in my helmet. I don't know, we'll see. The first thing he said to me is like, this is a badass bike. He's like, you're gonna like it. And I was like, really? I was like, it's that badass? And he was like, yes. He was like, it's a fucking great bike. And I was like, alright. I'm like, you're getting me all excited. He's like, yeah. I was like, it's a badass bike. He's like, you're gonna love it. So, and I'm not kidding, I left there and I made like one turn and I already had a smile on my face. The 821 might leave a smile on the face of people who ride like a 250 or a 300. For somebody on a bigger bike, I think even a 600, I think the 821 is going to leave you a little disappointed. Like I said, the lower end torque is great, but that mid-range and upper range definitely leave you with something to be desired there. I'm just going the same way I went before. The temp is starting to drop. It is starting to get a little chilly. So what's the difference in between the Monster and the Street Fighter? Pizza Popup. Oh, that stuff is so good. I want to figure out how to take my pizza home. It's my favorite pizza in the whole wide world. So I can already feel it. We're getting hot. This is not a good bike to be sitting in traffic. It doesn't quite seem as bouncy either. So we gotta try this quick shifting too. I do kind of like it. I am enjoying this more than I really thought I was going to. One of the things that I've kind of learned, your sport bikes are pretty much the most tuned out bikes that you can kind of just buy. Like your super sports. So I'm sure this is probably also called a sport bike of some nature, but you got your super sport. And then aside from your super sports, which are like totally tuned out, like they're tuned to go fast. And then outside of your super sports, anything naked or whatnot is like detuned. So like as an example, you know, obviously I have a GSXR 750. Well, they came out with a naked bike, a naked version, I guess, but it's the GSX. So it's a little bit more kind of like this, but the 750 GSX is detuned compared to the 750 GSXR. So if you are used to riding a super sport like a 600, 750, even a 1000, it kind of doesn't matter what it is. If you then go from a super sport 1000 to a naked bike 1000, there is going to be a loss of power. It has been detuned, it's been dulled down a little bit. So I should have known going from the 750 to the 821 naked detuned wasn't going to be enough. Although I was being hopeful because I'm like, well, it is an 821. It technically does have a higher number. It technically has a larger displacement. Okay. Should we try this? Ugh, quick shift, no clutch. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, he said I could go down too. All right, you guys ready? Oh, that was a shocker. Interesting. Although I think it is something I could get used to. Yes, that would be less clutch pulls for me. Oh, it wants gas. Well, I'm not putting gas in it. Oh, yes. I like it. Yes. I will highly recommend the Monster 1200. Skip over the 821. The 1200, yes. Better engine braking, more torque. It's just a more pleasant bike. The 821, I was just like, yeah, it's okay. And then I was like questioning, should I even get on the 1200, like, or should I just figure I already rode that bike, just, you know, that one's gonna be a little faster. Yeah, I am so glad I did not skip over riding this one. This one is so much more pleasant. Instead of going, I mean, it's alright, you're like, yeah, buddy, and you are smiling. Okay, you guys ready? You want to try the shifting thing again? I want to try the shifting thing again. Ha! Oh, yes! I'm going to need a quick shifter on the Gixxer no matter what. Less clutch pulls are definitely something I'm in on. So the quick shifter can reduce my clutch pulls by a lot then. And I'd really only be holding the clutch in like traffic situations. See? It did it. It changed. Oh, I like that. So, how much is this bike? This is not my typical kind of bike, but as I'm getting older and things are changing and more medical issues, and it's like, you know, maybe I should consider some different things. And I did remember really enjoying the 675 when I took it for a ride. You know, can I just head home with this? The 821 was just okay. This bike is fucking fun. I don't know, when I rode that Super Duke, it was not as fun as this is. Why? I don't know. It just wasn't. But I can't keep holding this clutch. Oh, holy shit, it's almost 7? Are you kidding me? How did I get to be 7? It was just 6 o'clock. Shit. Okay, we should turn here then. Yeah, there's no way I've been riding this for an hour already. We gotta go find a spot for quick photos, and then we gonna head back. So it's 7 right now? Shit, they close at 8. Yeah, we're gonna stop right up here. We're gonna come right back here. Like, I am shocked at how much I'm actually liking it. Oh, I'm digging this one. Like a lot. Can I even get out down here? Everybody's coming this way. And I love how I can touch the ground. And I like the quick shifter. Oh, why haven't I learned about this before? Oh, that's right. I don't have to pull in the clutch to do the shift. I couldn't stop smiling. I'm so glad I came out to ride Ducatis because I like this Ducati. I'm still smiling even right now. Someone's smoking weed. I smell it. Take this bike back. I want to keep riding it. Can I ride it all the way home? Can I leave my 750 at the Ducati dealership and take this one home and come back for the 750 another day? Like, that's how I feel right now. I am fucking loving it. The guy at the dealership's gonna be like, I thought you weren't going to be gone very long. You said so yourself. Put you in my garage and play with you later. I highly recommend everybody go down to Ducati and test ride one of these. Like, this is fucking fun. Let's face it, you can't go ripping 100 miles an hour everywhere you go. To have fun on a bike under 100, oh my god, this thing is fucking awesome. That guy was right. He's like, this is a badass bike. And I'm like, you know, it's gonna be just like that. No, I like everything about this one. Throttle's less finicky, the pickup is fucking great, the low end, the mid-range, the high end, I'm really liking it. It's not even fair for me to like it as much as I am. Oh, I feel like I'm cheating on my sport bike. Automatic thing, you guys ready? Ah! Ah! Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I fucking love it. I don't know, out of the naked bikes that I've ridden, which isn't that many, it's the FZ09, the Super Duke 1290. I like this 10 times better than either of those. You know, it does, the other one, the 821, reminded me a little bit of the Triumph 675. This does not remind me of the Triumph 675. It reminds me a little bit more of the Super Duke, but like the Super Duke, I can't even touch the ground. So since he lowered the seat, I'm flat foot. Like, I have, yeah, I'm comfortable. Now, if only more manufacturers would do stuff like that, make the seat so it's lowerable, because I don't agree with lowering a bike, like the entire bike. There's a bunch of really smart people that all went to school, and they're all smarter than me, and probably half of you, I said half, that made these decisions for a reason. Can that be changed? Sure. But things come into play there. What things exactly? Yeah, I really don't have an answer for that at this exact moment, but it's just one of those things I choose not to play with. So the fact that you can lower the seat instead of lowering the whole bike is fucking ingenious. I'm worried I'm going to run out of gas though. This light's been on for a while and we already lost an extra tick. And I haven't even really been able to like get too crazy with it. Does it have steering stabilization? It does not appear that way. I feel like it needs steering stabilization. Oh wait, we don't have to do that. Okay, let's okay. I want third. It's not going. Ah! There we go. Cool! That is fucking so cool! I dig it! It's gonna kill me, I was gone forever. I don't want to give it back. I kind of just want to ride it home. Now the gas is red and blinking. That one is fun.
That was a long test ride. I hope you liked it.